Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, and we do have a variety of things happening today. We are starting off this morning with a small garage pad. I'm going to end up hanging back to finish it, make sure she looks good. George and Enrique are going to head to the jobs that we did yesterday, throw some sock cuts in and get those all cleaned up. And then we're all going to head together and get started on a new big project together. So yeah, should be an eventful day. You'll probably mostly just see what I'm doing here at this small garage floor today. I'm not sure what else I'm going to capture. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy today's video. Time to armor up. Yeah. What's the joke of the day?
Oh boy. What do you call a cow with no legs?
A cow with no legs?
Ground beef.
Ground beef.
Yeah.
Alright. You're fired. After you're done raking.
Okay.
Oh, I have your hoodie in that truck.
The green one?
Yeah.
Did you pick it up there?
Yeah, you had a wedge in the wall there in Brook.
That one. I think I left my other one at the arcade here yesterday. So.
This is like that light baby blue one.
Yeah. I remember I left that out Friday and I left my green one here yesterday. So I was running out of hoodies too.
Like just burning through them, hey?
You want it? Oh, you got it. You got it.
Yeah. Let's shove my foot over here. Yeah, might as well make a pile right there and I'll just yank her this way. Just let it sit there for a second. She flows pretty good.
Yeah, she blows it by itself.
You got 2% in this?
Yes, sir.
Nice. I think it's a good day for it. Not ready to cut it yet.
Ready cutting?
Yeah, let's cut it. I just hit the edges.
I thought we were bulking, not cutting.
Yeah, I'm doing everything at once. That's how on the edge I am. Alrighty. Alright, so the floor is moving along quite nicely. So we would argue that wind is one of the greatest threats to a smooth concrete finishing experience. We combat that by putting Accelerator into the mix. So one thing that happens when it's super windy, the concrete has not yet had a chance to cure from the bottom up, and the wind dries out the surface. So you're technically supposed to be hitting it, but as soon as you get a machine on it, it causes it to have this kind of jello-like it's like a jello-like substance. The top just wants to dry and crack. So we put 2% calcium, it's called, which is an accelerator, into the concrete, and it makes sure that it sets up a little bit quicker. And by the time that the surface is dry enough and ready to go, we can put the machine on it, and it doesn't have that wobbly, wiggly feeling to it. So, but the other thing is, when it's ready to go, it is really ready to go. So it's like noonish now, and I hit it twice already, and it's pretty much going to be constant hitting it every 10 or 15 minutes or so until she's polished. So yeah, it's going pretty good. All right, gonna play with this edge a little more here. It's about time to start stealing edges. So it's 2 o'clock and it's moving along pretty good. The only concern I could have is the fact that the entire thing isn't exposed to the sun. You can see the areas where the sun's been shining on, that's where it's starting to polish, and if I continue to hit those areas, they'll just begin to scratch. So that's practically rendered complete. The edges around the whole perimeter are pretty much done. A few more hits, the floor is nice and smooth. I can probably space out the intervals in between hits now, just to get that nice hard polish on it. So probably an hour or so and I'll have it complete if I do half-hour intervals. And then when the whole thing's polished, I'll holler George, and him and Enrique will swing by and we'll throw some cuts down it. and then I'll join those boys for the rest of the afternoon. See where the day's at there for the other project that we're starting. All right, so as you can see, we're getting a little bit of a decent shine to it. The cable that sets my pitch on the machine just snapped, so if you can see, we got different pitch on each of the blades right now. But I can get it done in one more round, I'll make it work, and we'll have to fix that up at the shop so I can have a better control on my pitch. But yeah, one more hit and she'll be done. I just completed the final round on the floor. Got the nice shine that I was looking for. Some of the white stuff you see around the perimeter, that's due to some of the calcium in the concrete and the way the wind slaps against it as it dries. It ends up doing that towards the end. Most of that'll get weathered out, but I think we got a pretty good floor on our hands. George is on his way. He's got the saw with him. We're gonna throw a cut down the middle each way. And then from there, we're gonna head to the shop and just start getting prepared for the week ahead of us. So that's pretty much it for this floor.
So I swear we were actually around too. It wasn't just Alex doing his pad. He's not the only one working. We were just already on a different site. It was too small of a pad for all of us to be there. So Alex was finishing up that one. But we were already starting on our next one, which is a bit of a bigger one. It's a future kind of one of those smaller strip malls. We got to do a full sidewalk, the full perimeter. So we were already going on that one. It's a bit of a complicated one. It has a lot of sidewalks and thickened edge kind of thing, so it takes a little bit of time, but that's where Enrique and I were for the remainder of the day. And right now we're just getting some tools out of the trailer, getting it ready and going for tomorrow. I'll go pick up a few supplies and we shall see you tomorrow morning.
Beauty.